It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the 2013 edition of the Nigeria Facility Management Roundtable, organized by Alphamid Facilities and Management Services Limited. The theme of this year's event is creating an enabling environment for sustainable maintenance of real estate assets and public infrastructure in Nigeria. We hosted the first FM Roundtable last year, and following the feedback and successes recorded, both for us as a company and the industry in Nigeria, we were proud of their achievement. We promised to make it an annual event. Accordingly, we are happy to be fulfilling that promise to you today.
It gives me great pleasure to address this August audience on the occasion of marking this year's World Facility Management Day, which is observed in over 85 countries around the globe. Today also coincides with the second anniversary of Alphamid Facility Management Service Limited Roundtable.
I'm the CEO for Broad Property Services Limited. My question is a very simple one. I spent many years as an architect. I now work in property management and facility management and that sort of thing. And one of the biggest problems we face in Nigeria is there's a disconnect between those who build and those who maintain. So my question is very simply this: is there anything in the pipeline that is actually going to legislate and make sure that those of us who actually deal with the maintenance of buildings can help to inform the design and construction process such that buildings can be maintained in a sustainable manner?
Asset management for property has a slightly different perspective, I think. We don't go into quite the same technicalities, but we do have KPIs, we do have performance indicators. Clients of ours who invest in property, if we're doing asset management of property, they expect to see returns on their investment in the same way as London Underground and London Transport as was expect to see returns there.
If NAFDAC should go after illegal drug manufacturers and seal their companies and seal their pharmacies, we as IFMA, we should standardize ourselves and go after those who are not practicing facilities management. It is possible. It is advocacy. I presented a paper about 5 years ago in England. The young man from South Africa asked a question. He said, is there no protest in your country? Nations where we see all these things, the people protest. We don't protest in Nigeria.
Short-term orientation to longer-term planning and be prepared to apply those best techniques, systems to planning our assets, and this will enable us to position them to deliver the quality service they are meant to deliver at minimal cost and ensure that we get the best value for the money we spend on them. Refineries that has capacity between Warri, Port Harcourt and the Kaduna, that has capacity to refine up to 450,000 barrels crude oil on a daily basis. What has happened to it? We've heard of so many turnaround maintenance carried out, and yet we're still importing refined petroleum products. Wherever you report those ones, we export the crude without adding any value. You bring the refined products back. You have added value to somebody's economy. You have generated employment for them. You are paying them. You've paid the cost of logistics from shipping the crude from here to that place. You've paid them for the labor they have used in developing and refining those products, and you've paid for the logistics to bring it back. The logistics to and fro add no value to the crude, but it has added to your cost. And then we are saying that we are paying so much for petroleum products. What has happened to our own infrastructure? But what I can say is that we're not doing as much as we should do in terms of focusing on maintenance, focusing on the right strategy for ensuring that our assets deliver the maximum value they should deliver.
It's a great roundtable. This is a great opportunity to interact with all levels of stakeholders and to see where everybody, to see how everybody can contribute together to build the industry.
Not quite that simple. Most problems are opportunities for improvement. The problem we have is that we can see growth and we need to expand the population to facilitate that growth. Well, how can you expand the population in the city without building infrastructure? What do? How do you get those people in there? By building in a transport network that allows people to get to work more effectively from the broader expanse of London, we've moved 1.5 million more people within 45 minutes of their employment centres.
Hello, my name is Chinija Forwa. I actually work with Media Craft Associates and I'm the account manager for our fund.